Hello students, how are you all? I hope all you are fine and well. Welcome back to my environmental science class. Myself Shomiran sir. Today I will discuss the second part of your chapter number 25, spicy riddles. So I hope you have already watched the first part, and on the first part we have discussed about four spices, and I hope you have already seen those spices. I have told you to ask your parents or your mother or your grandmother to show you the spice, and you can gather some information about the spice, and those you have already shared with me in the class, but I want more information from you. So in this video, about two spices we will discuss. Okay, and we will also discuss about their uses, and at the end of the video there are some questions which you have to find out the answer, and you have to write it down in your EVS copy. So let us start our video. The first one, I look like jeera, though green I am. To make my stomach healthy, I always try. Eat me always after your meal. I refresh your mouth. You surely feel. Think and tell me who I am. Tell me quickly who I am. So, can you understand about which spices we are talking about? This spices is looking like jeera. If you see the spice first time, you will think, oh, it is like a jeera, but it is not jeera. So what it is? It makes our stomach healthy. After some our meal or the dinner, sometimes we are taking it to refresh our mouth. It is giving a sweet fragrance in our mouth also. It is also keeping our stomach healthy. So identify this spice. I hope you have already understood about which spice we are telling about. It is soft or fennel seeds. It is almost green. Okay. Sometimes we have find it out also when we are going to any restaurant after our dinner or our lunch is over. The restaurant person is also providing it. Okay, in some piece of bowl, and we are taking it for the mouth refreshment. So it is soft. Okay, and sometimes some sweet is put over it. Okay, and some colorful little things are made from it. Okay, and we are also, the children like you are also fond of it. Okay, so this is soft. I hope this soft is available in every house. So if you want, you can also collect some soft with you, and you just take it in your own hand, and after that you can crush and you can put it in your mouth. You can find a good fragrance, as well as it will refresh your mouth. Our next spices. It looks like a nail, but a bud I am. See, it is looking like a nail. Have you seen any nail? Okay, we are using different types of nails, but these types of spices is looking like a nail, and on the top of it there is a bud. It is chocolate brown color and strong smell. It is like chocolate or brownish color. Okay, sometimes it is a little bit blackish also, and it is having a strong smell. I, when your toothache makes you shout, I soothe the pain of your mouth. Sometimes when we are suffering from any toothache, okay, in our mouth, we are putting it in our mouth, and it just relieves our pain immediately. Okay, sometimes our mother or the grandparents, when we are suffering from this toothache, they are providing us and telling that just put it in your mouth for some time, you will feel some relief from the pain. So think and tell me who I am. Tell me quickly who I am. So can you find it who I am? It is globe. See, the picture is given of the globes. This is the original color of the globes and a bird in it. Okay, sometimes we are using it in different types of dishes also. Okay, so you have to find out in which type of dishes we are using the cloves. Okay, and you can experience the smell also at your home if it is available with you in your home also, and you can put it in your mouth also. It will also give a sweet fragrance, and sometimes it will also relieve our toothache. So many of the children like you are fond of eating chocolate and different kinds of sweet things. Okay, and sometimes we are feeling the pain in our teeth. So these types of pain we can get easily relief from these cloves. Next, the next part of the chapter. Now try and make your own riddle about other two spices. So we have discussed about some spices. So you will find out the name of some small spices, and all of you will make one riddle about these spices, and that you can share it in the class with your friends, and your friends will solve it out. So it will be a very joyful thing in the class also. Ask those riddle in your class. Draw a picture of the two spices in your notebook and write down their names. So you have your environmental science copy. In the white page, you will just draw any of the two spices and you can write their names. If you can find out the picture, you can collect the picture and also you can paste it in your copy. Find out which spices are used in your house for cooking. Make a list and look at your friend list too. So I am telling to everyone in your class, okay, all of you should write some name of the spices which your mother or your grandmother are using at home for cooking. You will list down the name. Okay, try to find it some new names which we have not discussed in this video. Okay, and that list you can share it with your friends in the class. So if you have got 5 to 6 names, your friend has got 5 to 6 names. Okay, now some of the spices name will be common. If the uncommon names we can also find, we can also list it down in our copy. So in this way we can come to know about different spices. Next, when your grandparents are young, which spices are used most in their kitchen? Find out from them and write it down here in your copy. So if you have your grandparents at your home or your mother, you can ask to them, okay, that which types of spices they are using in the kitchen when they are young like you. So they can also provide you some information about some small spices which they are using. Maybe their parents are using. Okay, so from them you will just hear the names. You can also note it down in your copy. Okay, maybe 4 to 5 names they can also provide you. So these tasks you have to do it by your own. You can take the help of your parents and you can do it. Next is name one spice which is put into both sweet and salty things. Many spices are there. You have to find out name of any 1 or 2 spices, okay, which we are using in the salty dish as well as in the sweet dish also. So you have to write the names. Next one, find out what is put into food to make it taste sour. So some of the food we have find that it is sour in taste. So you have to find out some name of some spice which makes our food taste like sour. Okay, so I hope you can these things you can take the help of your elders who are cooking at home, maybe your parents or grandparents or auntie, and from them you will collect the information. Okay, and take the due permission from your parents, and they can also show you the spices. Okay, from there you can gather some physical experience about the spices. Now some important questions. Okay, after gathering all those information about the spices, go through your chapter properly, go through the video once again, and then you should write down this answer. So the first question, it has a strong and unique taste with an intensely aromatic and resinous fragrance. Name the spice. Is it cinnamon? Is it cardamom? Is it turmeric? Or none of the above? So you have to find out the correct option and you have to tick it in your write it in your copy and you have to tick the correct option. Next question, complete the following sentence by choosing the correct option. What is the question? Dash is one of the ingredients of garam masala. Have you heard about these spices, garam masala? It is a mixture of different types of spices. So, which among of these following spices are used in garam masala? You can take the help of your parents and you can find out the answer. If you cannot, I will also help you in the class. But before that, you have to try. So, is it green cardamom? Is it red chili powder? Or it is nutmeg? Or it is cinnamon? So, which one is the correct answer? Option, you have to write it down. Next question, which spices give yellow color to the food? Some spices are there, among it which one is very important. So it is giving a yellow color in the food. Okay, so you have to name the spices and you have to write it down in your copy. Next question, name the spice which we eat agar our meal. Okay, to refresh our mouth after the meal is over. Sometimes we are taking these spices, okay, to refresh our mouth. We have already discussed about it in the video. I hope you can find out the answer. Next question, the spice looks like a nail. Which of the spice is looking like a nail? It is also discussed in the video. So watch the video and find out the answer. The last one, which spice soothe toothache? One spice is there which is also soothing our toothache when we are feeling pain in our tooth. So you have to name the spice. So I hope you have understood what I have discussed in the video, as well as you can also gain some knowledge from your home also with the help of your elders. If you face any problem, we will discuss further in the doubt clearing class. So today up to this much, and you know that nowadays this COVID situation is gradually increasing. So all of you should stay at home, maintain all the COVID guidelines and the rules, sanitize your hand time to time. When you will come out of your house, you should wear the mask, and all of you should stay home and stay safe. So thank you everyone, thank you all, and have a nice day ahead.